Hello and welcome to the video. So, funny story. Yesterday I recorded a whole intro clip. I was using my new camera. If you watched my previous video, you guys heard I got a new camera that is just gonna be a little bit easier for vlogging. So I'm gonna be using this camera for like when I'm around the house and stuff, and then my other camera when I'm like out and about, if I'm doing stuff, or even if I'm doing like a longer clip talking where I'm holding the camera, because this one is super heavy. But I recorded it and like, I don't know what happened, but the quality was just really not that good. I looked like orange in the camera. So I wanted to re-record an intro for you guys. So welcome to the video. I'm gonna so this was yesterday. I'm gonna let the whole day play out. I did use my new camera. I'm still like learning it. So if the settings and like the quality isn't the greatest on a few of the clips, it's definitely not bad at all. I looked through it and the rest of the clips look pretty good. So bear with me as I learn how to use it, but I wanted to intro the video. I will see you guys again in a few minutes after you guys see all of yesterday's vlog. That's obviously going in the same video. I feel like I'm just confusing you guys because I'm like confusing myself, but anyways, I will see you guys in a few minutes back in the spot to intro for today.
I've been feeling so small, watch the clock ticking off the wall, but tonight I'm letting it go.
Okay, we are back from the gym. It's been several hours. I really haven't recorded much of anything, but I'm going to organize my closet in my office. I'm going to show you a clip after this of my current state of my office, but I don't even know where to begin. There's just a lot going on, so let me show you guys. Okay, so this is the current state of my office right now. I need to do some organizing, some cleaning. I used to have a plant back here, but Maze is obsessed with like chewing on the palm tree plant. So I had to move it to our room where we don't really let him. So I want to get a artificial like fake tree to go in that corner. And then I need to like figure out what I'm doing with these pillows, which ones I'm keeping. And then I want to get something to go on the wall back here. So I might do some looking today online and see, maybe I'll order something. But you guys have to see my closet. It is a literal disaster in here. It's a bunch of random clothes. This was like where I was storing a bunch of like winter stuff. And then I have a whiteboard, some stuff that I brought from like, literally I haven't touched some of this stuff since we moved. And then I got an exercise ball during COVID. And then back behind here, I don't even know what there is. Lovely, a box full of a bunch of more stuff. This is the box that my computer came in, my Mac. DJ got me that for my birthday. And we brought it with us to San Diego when I was out there for like 2 months helping my mom. And so since we drove out there, we just put it in this box. So then I kept it because I wasn't sure if we needed it again. Probably don't. Long story short, this is a disaster. And I never touch this. And I'm like, I can't even get access to half of it. So I'm going to try to clean it. I will show you guys the aftermath. So wish me luck.
I'm gonna be myself, or I could be someone else. No one's stopping me now. I'm gonna skip my breaks, I'm gonna make mistakes. I just wanna feel alive. It's just what I do when I'm out, so try not to hold me down. Feel it.
This is the current state. It is a disaster. But I cleaned out down here. But like it has to get worse before it can get better, right? Oh my goodness.
When I'm in this town, look at those beautiful stars. I wanna drive a faster car. Nothing can break.
So I just vacuumed out here. Today I got this cube organizer from Walmart for like 29 bucks. So I figured I could put this in here and have like part bookshelf and then like, I don't know, organize more because this is a disaster. Okay, I'm done with it. It only took me like 25,000 years. But this is it. I think it's gonna go right there. That way I can still walk in and utilize this area here. So I will show you guys when I fill it up.
Nothing can break me, no, nothing can break me.
Okay, so now it is Sunday. So last night, I'm trying to remember the last thing I recorded. I think I just showed you guys. I put together that like cube organizer in my closet, which after this clip, I will give you an update on how the closet is looking. But I was exhausted last night after that. It took me forever to put together, which I wouldn't have thought so. I was like, this can't be that difficult. It wasn't that difficult, it was just very time consuming. And my arm was killing me afterwards from screwing the dang screws in a bajillion times. So anyways, it is the next day. It is Sunday. I'm going to head off to the gym here soon. I don't think I'll be recording this workout. I'm doing chest and arms again, which would be a similar workout to the last one you guys saw of chest and arms. So if you're curious on what that workout looks like, go check out that video. I think it was 2 videos back. And then afterwards, when I come back, I think I'm going to be recording my November favorites video today. So stay tuned. That'll probably be up after this one. And then I'm going to be recording a podcast episode about untracked meals and kind of tips for eating out and everything. And so that's on the agenda for the day. So let me give you like a little update on the office and then we'll head off to the gym. Okay, so I did a little bit of organizing. I'll show you the closet in a second. But what I'm thinking is I want to look for a full-length mirror to go right here. I actually purchased online a fake fiddle plant that'll go like right here. And then I want to get like a little side table for here. I've been looking at some ideas of different things for up here, so I haven't chose anything yet, but I will keep you guys updated. Definitely not keeping all these pillows, but I want to decide on what I'm putting up here. I think it's going to be like a wall art piece or something, and then decide what pillows will go with it. I moved this over a little bit more, and I moved our printer upstairs. There's still hammer and screws and stuff over there from when I was putting together that thing in the closet, but so if the mirror doesn't fit over in the corner I just showed you guys, I'm going to put it over here and then move this cat bed. So if the mirror does fit over there, the dog bed will come over here and this will be over here. So I still need to like finish organizing what all is going on here. But if you guys haven't seen, this is my muscle contest girl when I won my first competition. So she's got a lot of meaning to me. So I have to have her up here. This was back in 2018. And then this is my suit that I got and I wore in my last competition, and then my trophy from my last competition as well. So I want to finish figuring out what all is going here. This is a potter that's supposed to be like for a plant. I don't know what type of plant I'm going to get, but I've had it for a little while and I need to figure something out. That is an empty picture frame that I need to put something in. So let me turn you guys off for a second, open up the closet, and I'll show you. Right, this is the closet. I haven't touched the clothes yet because when I get a full-length mirror, I'm going to swap all these clothes into my other closet in my room and then put activewear in here. But it's looking much better. This is the shelf. I need to get some more of those like bin things to put in here. Then I just have a bunch of random stuff. I deflated the exercise ball because I don't really use it right now. And then in here is a bunch of like workout bands and dumbbells, my squat shoes that I don't really use anymore since I don't really barbell back squat anymore. And then in here, I'm going to end up putting leggings and stuff. And then these hold like succulents that you can put on the wall. I've had them for a while and I just haven't put them up yet. So this is my office as of right now. And then that's a bunch of like extra clothes that actually do not fit me right now because I'm not quite as lean as I was when I was on prep, which I don't plan to be. So next time, whenever I do compete, those clothes will fit me. So, but yeah, this is what we're working with. So I'm head off to the gym and then continue the rest of my day and show you guys. So as you guys can see, this is my podcasting setup. This is the mic I use. It's a really nice mic. And oops, I think I turned it off on mute. And I'm in the middle of recording the podcast all about untracked meals and tips for eating out. And I just use GarageBand to do my podcast. If you've never looked up or like used GarageBand, which if you don't do podcasts or like music stuff, then I don't think you need to have a purpose to use this, but it's really, really helpful and it's free because it comes with your Mac. So I just usually start out with some outline like notes. That way I make sure I cover everything and I don't forget anything because I'm definitely a talker and sometimes I can ramble on and then forget some things. So I create a little outline for myself of just some points I make sure I want to cover and then I just start recording. So I will show you guys a little clip of behind the scenes. Hello, happy Monday. Welcome to the I Can and I Will podcast. So as you guys can see from the title, today I'm going to be talking about some tips for eating out, how you can stay on track, but also talking about untracked meals and what are untracked meals and kind of the difference between that and a cheat meal. So let's dive right on in.
Break me, no, nothing can break me. Lay my troubles to rest. Blow the smoke through my cigarette. City life looking fine, and I know this is my time.
So welcome back for another episode. I hope you guys all had a wonderful Thanksgiving. I hope you enjoyed some delicious food. And we had a pretty good Thanksgiving, except for the fact that we kind of ruined the turkey. So if you want to hear all about that, I actually vlogged the whole day of Thanksgiving and kind of everything I ate. And then I explained a little disaster that happened with the turkey. DJ just grilled up some chicken. It looks so good. And we're gonna have this for dinner with some vegetables on the side. I will show you when it's all done. Okay, dinner is that grilled chicken and this vegetable stir fry that we got from Trader Joe's the last time we went there. And it's just a frozen stir fry. We haven't tried it yet, so I will let you guys know how it is. But it smells really, really good. And the macros are super good. Let's see if it'll focus. 50 calories for one serving. So it says there's 4 servings, so I had 2. This is about 2 servings here. So I'll let you guys know, but it smells so good.
My time now. I'm gonna be myself.
Okay, so it is now the next day. It is Sunday. I honestly didn't record it too much yesterday, but I was just, I don't know, feeling kind of off, and so I wanted to catch you guys up on what all happened this weekend too, that you guys didn't really get to see, and then kind of do a little chit chat before I end this vlog. But so the dinner we had last night was really, really good. I did really enjoy that vegetable stir fry. I know I told you guys I would tell you how it was. It was really good. I did not end up recording the November favorites video. I will plan on doing that tomorrow since today is Monday and a busy client check-in day. So I'm going to be doing that tomorrow, but I already made a list of everything that I'm going to be talking about, and it's all really good stuff. So I'm excited to share that with you guys. So I do believe that that will be the next video that will be up after this one. But what I wanted to talk about was kind of, if you guys have watched, I think it was a few videos back, I was talking about how I was feeling anxious and just have anxiety, and how it's kind of hard to like feel like you're relaxed when you have anxiety, even if you're literally doing nothing. And I feel like that's a lot how I felt this weekend, and I feel like I've just been feeling a little more anxious than I like normally would, and I honestly think a lot of it's just due to COVID. And so I wanted to have a little chit chat about COVID and just like the state that we're in right now, and how it's, I feel like, affecting a lot of us. And clearly it's going to affect us all very differently depending upon what type of situation we're in. And I am very, you know, blessed and very lucky to still be able to work and to have a job and everything. And I know that there's a lot of people out there that has really affected them in that way. And so my heart goes out to you if that's you and that's been, you know, if it's affected you. And if it's affected your mental health, you know, I know for sure it's affected my mental health. And if it's affected your mental health, you know, my heart also goes out to you, and I'm sending you a hug. And I'm here if you want to talk about it at all. But I thought it would be, you know, good for me to kind of open up to you guys about my mental health through all of this. So yesterday, my husband and I were actually like talking about COVID, and we were just talking about how like we feel like burnt out, and we feel like just very stagnant. We're just like just kind of getting by each day, and it just seems like there's nothing to look forward to. And it just seems like this holiday season isn't even like normal. And normally I love the holidays and I'm always looking forward to the holidays, and this year I'm kind of like because I'm not even gonna get to see any of my family. It's just my husband and I here, and I'm not gonna get to see my parents or my brother that are in San Diego. Normally every year for Christmas we go to Wisconsin to see my mom's extended family, and then my immediate family from San Diego flies out to Wisconsin to visit with us as well. And so we're not going there this year. So like I said, it's literally just going to be DJ and I, and so it just feels like there's literally nothing to look forward to. You know, like there's no trip or vacation we can look forward to. There's no seeing family we can look forward to. There's no going out and doing things we can look forward to. And we're just been feeling like really stuck. And we haven't even been here that long. We've been here maybe a year and a half. And honestly, I don't have very many friends here, and that's just because one, I work from home, I work from online, and two, a lot of this has been through COVID. And then before that, I did have a job that I worked for a little while. It was like it was out of like an interior design store type of thing, but it was for a home builder company, and it was good in the beginning, and then that became a very stressful environment just due to the stuff that was going on with the company. And it was also about an hour and a half drive for me because traffic, it was like in downtown Nashville, and traffic was just horrible. So I got that job so I could hopefully meet some people and make some friends, because I was really lonely and depressed just being alone here after moving. And after also, this was last year, after I had moved here, I'd, you know, just gotten done with my competition. I had just gotten married and just graduated. And so it was like all this high and then like a big crash of low, and like I didn't know anybody, and my husband was working at the time. So I was like alone the whole time. And so honestly, me talking about all this is like, I don't have very many friends here. So it's not like I really get to go see my friends and do a lot of things. I do have a couple girlfriends here, but I haven't really seen them very much. And so I just feel like every single day it feels like is the same. And even though I love what I do for work and I really look forward to it, like I do wake up every day excited to work, it just feels like I'm just doing the same thing over and over and over again. Like I'm stuck on repeat. And like I said, like it feels like there's nothing to look forward to. And it makes it really difficult because I just feel like very stuck. And I feel like because I don't really have family here and I don't have a lot of friends here, that I just end up working because I feel like there's nothing else I feel like for me to do. And I'm the type of person that like, I can't just sit and do nothing because that makes me feel more anxious. So I'm always like, I want to be doing something, working on something, and like I'm very go, go, go mentality. And that can be a blessing and a curse because like I said, it's hard to relax. But because I don't really feel like I have too much going on, it's just like, I feel like I end up just working, which don't get me wrong, I love it. And that's why I feel like I started this YouTube channel and the podcast, and I've done so much this year is just because I was just kind of like, what else am I going to do? Like, I'm just going to pour my heart and soul into this because this is stuff I've thought about doing for so long. I have the time. And like I said, what else am I going to do? So I do really enjoy doing YouTube. Sorry, I feel like I have a hair on my face. Ladies, I'm sure you can relate to that. It's like, I don't know where it is, but anyways, I'm on a serious talk and then that happens. Anyways, I just feel like I don't know, in a kind of like, in a blues state. Like I'm not depressed by any means, but I think also with the weather changing and the time change and everything, I know it's been, you know, obviously basically like a month since the time change, but I feel like it's still hard. And like today I'm sitting at my desk and like this is my window outside and it is so gloomy out. It's like 38 degrees and it's like dark and gloomy, super windy, and just looks like miserable outside. And so I think that the weather also has a lot to do with it, just because I'm not used to being somewhere cold and somewhere gloomy. Like the cold doesn't necessarily bother me. I think it's the fact that it gets really gloomy here for several months where you like hardly see the sun, and it also rains kind of a lot. So I think it's a combination of just being stuck inside, can't really do anything, don't feel like I have anything really to look forward to, feeling just very unmotivated and very just like stuck and just like going through the motions. And the reason I wanted to share this with you guys is because I feel like you guys can probably relate. Unfortunately, I feel like this is just affecting a lot of us in this way, just because there's nothing to really do right now. Like life isn't normal, and you know, obviously there's bigger things going on in the world, and so you know, that takes precedence. That's important, right, for everybody to, you know, to be healthy and to be able to get through COVID and everything. But I definitely think it does affect a lot of our mental health. And if it's affecting you and your mental health, just try to be patient with yourself, try to be kind, and try to do things that you know make you happy, and surround yourself with positivity. Because I feel like if you're just, you know, listening to the news and surrounding yourself with negativity, it really does bring down your energy. And, you know, that's something I am really big on, not, you know, putting myself in a negative state, because it's just going to make it worse. So, but I don't, you know, want you guys to think that it's all rainbows and butterflies over here and I never get sad or depressed, or, you know, COVID doesn't affect me and like my mental health. So I just wanted to open up to you guys about that and kind of talk about that. I know that this is totally different than like what the rest of this vlog has been about, but I felt like it was something important to say. And since my husband and I had like a long talk about it yesterday, I felt like it was a good time to kind of talk to you guys about it, especially just with the holidays coming up and just things feeling so not normal. So I just want you guys to know that I'm here if you ever want to talk about what you're going through, or if you can relate, you know, I'm here for you guys. So with that being said, I'm going to end it on a positive note. If you guys just saw the portion a little bit earlier of me like giving you an update on my office. So I showed you guys a mirror and the fiddle leaf plant that I got. So I did purchase that mirror. That's from Wayfair. It'll be here I think next week. Same with that plant. I got that plant actually from QVC. And then those pictures that I showed you guys that I put like up on the wall, those I got on Etsy. They're like prints I ordered, and then I ordered frames to go with it, and I actually ordered some thin like black frames. So I'm not sure. I'm gonna see how that looks, and if I don't love the black, I'll order frames that are similar to like what that picture looked like. But I have some like black accents in my office and like on the wall and stuff by like my desk, and then also throughout the house. So I figured the black might be kind of nice to just kind of like tie things in. So we will see as I continue to, you know, get that stuff, because it'll be a little while before it's shipped here. I will update you guys on what the office is looking like as I continue to put things up and everything. So I feel like that was one of the reasons why I wanted to like go through my office and make it nice, is just because I spend so much time here that I really wanted to feel like positive energy and feel happy here and like how it looks and just feel more productive here. And so I feel like if you're in a similar situation where you're working from home, you know, maybe that's something you can, you know, try to do, is like make your work home environment as like positive and friendly and happy to be in as possible, because I think that that will definitely help. And for me, I know I love interior decorating, so that's something that I'm like, you know what, I really want to just be able to do because I know I like it. It makes me happy. So I think focusing on something like that would be helpful. So I will update you guys, you know, as I get that stuff in. So I'm gonna end this video today, and then tomorrow I will record the November favorites, so that will be up next. So you guys have that to look forward to. And then after I get all the stuff that I got for Black Friday, which really wasn't that much stuff, but just some like smaller things, I'm gonna do like a whole Black Friday haul and show you guys what I got, because I think that those are fun type of videos to watch. So thank you so much for watching this video. I hope it didn't end on a negative note. I just kind of wanted to fill you guys in on where my headspace has been at. So I will catch you guys in the next video. Make sure you're subscribed, and I hope you have a great rest of your day.
No one's stopping me now. I'm gonna skip my breaks.